I've got something truly extraordinary for you today. These are the best minutes you will ever spend, and I guarantee you it's going to open up a world of possibilities. Welcome to this extremely rare recording that's about to shift your perspective and empower your life in ways you never thought possible. Now let's dive straight into the heart of the matter. People often place stones over their energy centers thinking it's some magical healing solution. But let me tell you, the real power lies in where you put your attention. It's not about external objects, it's about your focus. And yes, there is a placebo effect, but it goes much deeper than that. Let's talk about the first three energy centers: survival, consumption, and power. These are not bad at all. In fact, they are essential for our existence. The first center, all about procreation and survival. Think about it. To ensure the perpetuity of a species, you make the act of procreation pleasurable. It's wired into our biology. The second center, it's all about consumption and safety. When you feel safe and secure, your body is in balance and you can enjoy the pleasures of consumption, including food. Now, the third center, the powerhouse of energy and challenges. When you take on challenges and succeed, it activates this center, and yes, it takes energy to get up and face those challenges. But here's the key. All three centers are consumers of energy, drawing from the vital field, the life force in the body. Balance is the key, just like in nature, where species have a respect for the timing of mating and a natural balance in consumption. As we move up to the fourth center, it's not about consumption anymore. It's about the expansion of energy. This is where we touch the ceiling of the ego, where power resides. And remember Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, where the ring symbolized power. Well, throwing that ring away meant giving up power for something greater: love. Love operates at a higher frequency, a different intent. Each center has its own frequency, carrying unique information. Now, when energy reaches the fourth center, it's a bridge to our divinity. Putting your attention on it not only creates heart coherence, but releases a cascade of 1,400 different biological chemicals that restore and repair the body. Gratitude, love, freedom. These emotions operate at a different frequency, and they have a profound impact on our well-being. This is where selflessness begins, transcending the selfish nature of the first three centers. And can you activate this center intentionally? Absolutely. When you activate the fourth center and make love to someone, it's a giving way, a different consciousness than when it's driven by the first center. True love, when two individuals come together in that manner, creates a beautiful exchange of energy, a growth, a summation of energy. Now, as energy sits in the first center, it's crucial to allow it to move into the second center by creating a safe environment. When you feel safe, your body is in balance, and all the essential biological functions take place in the second center. But when the environment becomes unsafe, the autonomic nervous system kicks in, redirecting energy to deal with the threat. This is where our consciousness becomes localized in space and time. Now, here's where it gets fascinating. Many of us expend most of our energy in the first three centers, thinking and feeling, and this is how we currently see the world, as a physical, mechanical machine governed by chemistry and atoms. But the new understanding, rooted in quantum physics, emphasizes the focus on invisible energy, including thoughts and beliefs. It's the invisible energy that controls the physical world, much like what ancient spiritual teachings have always conveyed. In today's world, science is reconnecting us with the ancient wisdom that we are energy beings inhabiting a physical body. The field in quantum physics aligns with the concept of spirit, invisible moving forces influencing the physical world. It's time to honor the energy part, the invisible stuff that we've neglected for too long, because, surprise, it's more powerful than the physical stuff. Shifting our beliefs and recognizing the power of our thoughts becomes the game changer. Exercising our thoughts, not just our wallets, in controlling the world becomes the key. Quantum physics tells us that consciousness creates the world, and collectively our consciousness can change the world. So when people say, oh, the world's out of control, I say, no, let's consciously create a different world. Each one of you, every viewer, represents another consciousness that together can reshape our reality. We've journeyed from a church-based spiritual model to a science-based physical model. And now the evolution is about bringing both together. It's not just spiritual or material, it's the synergy of both that makes the world. Our consciousness, our energy, our thoughts, they're not physical, they're energy. And guess what? Science tells us that these thoughts shape the physical world. We can manifest the world we want by changing our thoughts, and that means rewiring the programming in the subconscious. Let's dig a little deeper into this eye-opening revelation. Picture this: 95% of what goes on in our lives happens behind the scenes, in a place we don't usually pay much attention to, our subconscious. It's like a hidden puppet master pulling the strings of our daily experiences. You see, many times we consciously decide what we want in life: success, great relationships, that dream job. We set these intentions with all our heart and mind. But here's the twist. If our subconscious is playing a different tune, that's what shapes our reality. It's a bit like having a secret script running in the background, influencing the scenes of our life without us even realizing it. This part of our mind, below the surface of our everyday awareness, is the invisible force sculpting our experiences. So when things aren't lining up the way we planned, it's not the outside world playing tricks on us. It's not some external force blocking our path to success. No, the real deal is the programming tucked away within our subconscious. It's time for a wake-up call, a realization that the thoughts bubbling beneath our conscious awareness wield immense power. Think of it this way: we're not just wandering through life at the mercy of circumstances. We're conscious beings, fully capable of shaping our own destinies. And here's the beauty: when we come together, when our individual consciousness joins forces with the collective consciousness, we have the power to change the world. You're not a helpless victim tossed around by the waves of the world. Instead, you're the mastermind, the creator of your own world. It's an empowering shift in perspective, recognizing that our thoughts are like magic spells, creating the reality we experience. Now imagine this shift happening on a grand scale. Picture humanity as one giant team, all of us connecting in one immense consciousness. We're in this together, undergoing a profound evolution in how we relate to each other through our consciousness. It's not just about the tangible, physical aspects of life. No, it's the delicate dance between spirit and matter that collectively shapes our world. And here's the heart of it: consciousness is the key. It's not just about what we see and touch, it's about the energy flowing within us, the thoughts weaving the fabric of our reality. By acknowledging both the spiritual and material aspects of our existence, we unlock the true essence of consciousness. So let's start exercising our thoughts, changing our beliefs, and recognizing the incredible power within. The field of possibilities is vast, and each one of you contributes to the collective shift. Remember, it's not just the physical, it's the invisible energy that shapes our reality. It's time to consciously create the world we want. Embrace the power of your thoughts, and together, let's manifest a world of love, abundance, and infinite possibilities. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey.